Rick Steele here with another betting tips video for you. We're here on the eve of the NFL Hall of Fame kickoff, and we will be following that up within 1 week with a full menu of NFL preseason. And as we all know, quickly after that will be week 0 and week 1 of the college football season kicking off. So we are definitely inching closer to our busy fall season. So the betting tip theme that I want to cover this morning with you is how we can increase our profits without increasing our win percentage. You'll also want to follow this recently or relatively quickly will be another betting tips video where I will go through the nuts and bolts, the basics on how to handicap and specific tips relating to the NFL and college football as well. So before I delve into this topic this morning, let's cover off a few housekeeping items. Number one, if you'd like to find out my official bets day in, day out, all year long, you simply go to the homepage of my website, pshltd.com, click on the Today's Picks button. You get total transparency. The records are updated, broken down by sport on a daily basis, total integrity. All the picks are free each and every day, no cost. I'd also highly encourage you to follow me across social media, Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. My handle is @RickSteele99. You can shoot me any questions that you have relevant to sports betting. I'll get back to you with those answers fairly quickly. And in addition, if you want total convenience and mobility while never missing a bet, you simply turn on the notifications for Twitter. Each and every time I update the site with new picks, I do send out a tweet alerting you to this fact, and that will allow you to never miss a bet while also getting the best lines possible. In all that I ask for in return in spending the time and money in producing these videos, helping you out and supporting you in any way that you do require, I would appreciate if you can support all this endeavor by, before leaving this video, if you find the information of value, if you could subscribe to my YouTube channel, Professional Sports Handicapping, that would be well appreciated. Now let's dive into the topic at hand for today, and that deals with how to increase that win percentage and also at the same time increasing the bottom line. But even if we're not increasing the win percentage, how do we do so? By shopping, by always getting the best line possible. That's the key to long-term success in this business. That's what you want to do. Improve your processes, yes. That will increase your profits as well. But number one, importance of all, for beginners to senior level, seasoned professionals in this environment, have many, many outs, no excuses any longer with the legalization of sports betting across North America. It does not matter the dollar value of your unit. Successful sports bettors know the value of half a point on the spread or even a penny on the money line. Successful bettors are going to be on the right side of a half-point victory more times than not, and they will win when others push, and they will push when others lose. When a line is moved against you, don't chase the line. Have the discipline, have the money management skills to pass unless that line comes back to you and then creates value again. But don't chase a line and then jeopardize all the value that you have isolated for that game. It's the successful sports bettor that is in a part-time mode, and I stress this, you need at least 3 to 5 fully funded books that you could depend on to get the best line possible. If you are part-time and aspire to go full-time, or you are already full-time, 10 plus sports books, preferably more. That's going to guarantee you the best line possible. Well, you also want to time your market entry into it to select as far as when you do bet the game. There's a separate betting tips video that I produced just talking about timing the market effectively. You already do shopping so intensely in your everyday lifespan, looking for bargains, especially on bigger ticketed items like a car purchase. You don't simply go to one dealer. You don't want to purchase a car for $50,000 when you can get it for $48,000. Well, the same applies to sports betting. Do you want to bet a game at minus 140 when you can bet it at minus 134? If you're overpaying, you're already losing money. It's simple as that. When you have an idea which way the line is going to move throughout the day, you'll know when to time the marketplace. It's not that difficult as you gain a little bit of experience. Am I betting it overnight? Am I betting it first thing in the morning? Or am I going to wait till later in the day when I'll get the best line possible? It's not unusual for a successful person that's shopping intensely and also obviously timing their market effectively to add at least 10 units to their bottom line on a yearly basis, usually even more as far as if you are effectively shopping. And remember, that's without even increasing your win percentage. Assuming you're practicing effective money management and risking 2% on each play, those extra 10 units are going to translate to a 20 to 30% swing in your return on investment. Not exactly petty cash if you're shopping effectively. So again, shop, shop, shop until you drop. Most of you are familiar with Wayne Gretzky, probably the most skilled, successful hockey player ever to play. You know, they used to say about Wayne Gretzky that he would skate to where the puck was headed, not to where it had already gone. Well, we could use that analogy and effectively incorporate it into our sports betting as well. What we want to do is obviously project, anticipate, predict future events as opposed to looking in the rear view mirror and then asking what happened. That's not going to lead to success in this environment. So as mentioned, don't forget to hit the subscribe button before you leave. Look out for the next betting tips video, which is going to go through the nuts and bolts of handicapping the NFL and college football seasons. And may all the winners for today be yours.